your experience, give me some examples of what makes an agreement unfair, just so our listeners can sort of get a handle for it.
Yeah, well, there's a few very, very common practices, or shall we say malpractices, that lenders have been guilty of for some years now. One of the most common ones is mis-selling, really, of overpriced and essentially useless payment protection insurance, whose only effect is to make extra money for the lender without any real benefit to the borrower. All it does is add...
Sorry to cut across you there, Gina, but when you say make extra money for the lender, just give me an example of that.
Well, what they will do, for example, say you wanted to borrow £10,000 to buy a car. You'll go to a lender and you'll apply for the loan, and they will say to you, yes, you can have the £10,000, you pay it with interest. They will also hoodwink you into taking out a policy of insurance, which is supposed to protect you in the event of you being made unemployed or losing your job or getting ill or whatever. What they will often do is they'll add £4,500 to the loan for that payment protection insurance, not telling you that you're paying interest on that £4,500, and you're unlikely ever really to get the benefit of that insurance at all, because it's so narrowly drawn, and also you could have bought exactly the same cover for approximately a tenth of the price. So it's a nice little earner for them, but at your expense.
So you just quoted an amount there, £4,500 on top of a £10,000 loan. Is that normal? I mean, does that happen many times?
It's very, very common. I mean, definitely. The most the case I was just starting off with somebody this week, actually. Somebody applied for exactly that sum of money, £10,000, and the amount that they added on was £4,500 plus interest, which brought it up to 6, plus interest on the £10,000, which brought it up to 18. And before you know it, this guy's paying twice as much. The effect of this kind of thing usually is that you end up paying approximately 1.5 times as much as you would have done if you'd have just borrowed the money without this hidden extra attached to it, basically.
Really? Well, I'm not sure what our listeners think, but I am absolutely astounded at that. And you're telling me that's been common practice for a number of years?
Oh, yes. It happens, well, it's been happening all over the place. And even high street banks, it's not just restricted to what you call the subprime sector, the ones who advertise on the TV, where you might expect a certain amount of sharp practice. Even the big boys, even the trusted brands have done this latterly. They've cottoned on to this as something, because what happens, you see, is that when you're borrowing money...
Okay, that's great. So at the top of the show, Gina, you mentioned that our listeners would be able to get a free service regards any agreements they were sort of concerned about. Could you just sort of tell us what they need to do to get access to that?
Yes, of course. Simply go to www.unfaircreditintheuk.co.uk. Leave some very basic details about the credit agreement that you're particularly worried and concerned about. One of our team will be straight back in touch with you for some help and advice. Or alternatively, you might want to give us a call on 0845 270 2093. Leave your details with us there and same will happen.
Oh, that's great. Gina, look, thanks very much for that. Just to sort of wrap up, are there sort of